Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana continues to come down here at the moment. Yeah, it's making lower lows, it's making lower highs. That is currently also in line with the Elliott wave count. I think it was yesterday or the day before, where for the first time we really entered our support or trend reversal area that was our target area for this move to the downside. We already saw another reaction. We touched it here on the 8th of May, which was Monday, very first time, and reacted to it already. And then we dipped into it, reacted again. So it is certainly a range of support that was correct and that the price is respecting. From that point of view, because we reached this sort of trend reversal area, support area, which is relevant for this wave 2, price could now turn around at any time in this particular setup. Short-term price action though would suggest another low at this stage. However, again, from a trade management point of view, understand that this particular setup is valid all the way down to 1778. So as soon as it hits this area, price can turn around. It needs to turn around ideally though before breaking and sustaining below 1778. So between that area here, the wave 2 should ideally finish. This is a typical area for a wave 2 to finish a correction. The idea overall is that we rallied off the 10th of March low in a large wave 1. We then came down in a wave W, moved up in an X wave, and are now coming down in a Y wave. Oops, not like that, 1 second. So basically here W, X, Y, and in the Y wave we have an ABC structure, because a Y wave is always a 3-wave move. And as soon as that's complete, we can turn around higher. That's at least the expectation, as long as we're holding the 1778 level. That is a relevant level because it is the condition, the signal level for this setup to work out. It's basically the pivot between new highs into the $30, $40 range and a drop back to potentially $12, including a possible invalidation of the alternative bullish setup as well. Yeah, so the idea is either to turn around here, that's the primary count at the moment, to hold 1778. But if we drop below that level, I will get much more concerned about new bear market lows. And there is, if we drop below 1778, there is one more bullish setup left, which I showed before. It means just that we have one more support area left. Price could still drop to $12. However, obviously by breaking below 1778, new bear market lows will become much more likely. It just means that a break of 1778 to the downside will not invalidate all bullish potential. There will still be bullish potential, but it will just be a little bit harder to find. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But at the moment, I mean, we're adhering to the primary count. We reached the trend reversal area. Eventually, we want a turnaround in that area. And if price now breaks above 2151, that would be a very first and early signal that a low has been made. Yeah, a more substantial and lasting low has been made. However, on the Solana chart, it's not that easy because we can draw a nice trend line from that swing high, which was made on the 16th of April or 17th of April. And you can connect all these points, these price points. And I wouldn't be surprised if Solana touches it again. It would mean a brief break above the 50% retracement. Not a major problem though. Not a major problem because I look at the move down as a possible ending diagonal, so you can get an overlap with wave 1 and wave 4. Sometimes a wave 4 is a bit deeper in a diagonal pattern, and the trend line is just above the 50% retracement. So I think in the very short term, the way it looks at the moment, there's a good chance we touch that trend line again. And if we get rejected, it could be the trigger point for that 5th wave to the downside to either $19 or 1778. However, a break above the trend line would be an additional indication that the overall downtrend is over and that we're already on the way up in a 3rd wave. That's anyway the expectation, to get a 3rd wave after this wave 2. But again, the condition is to hold the 1778 level, which we're doing at the moment. Now we are in resistance, and we can use that resistance plus the trend line to get an indication of if the overall downtrend, the overall correction here is over or not. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.